My name is Nyla, and I will be presenting the Colonel's Care Emergency Student Support Proposal. This is brought to you by the Colonel Connection, and overall we've seen a rise in financial problems within our students at Nicholls State University, and we feel that you guys could truly help change their lives. So first is our project overview. We will be addressing rising student basic needs in security. We will also be focusing on the emergency financial support, and we will also be talking about supporting student success and retention at Nicholls State University. So the problem. We've seen that 44% of Louisiana students report food insecurity, and we found this from the Hope Center. Also, 23 of those students are facing instability and sometimes even homelessness. So we see that our Nicholls students are at risk due to different disaster recovery such as Ida and economic challenges. How does this all affect Nicholls students? So first, it affects their GPA. They tend to struggle with academics. Then we also see an increase in anxiety, depression, and even dropout risk. And then lastly, this is all happening because they are first generation students, and also student parents are dealing with home, school, and work balance. And then we also see rural students being affected by this mostly. So our current support effects. We have a $20,000 in our annual emergency assistance fund. However, in 2024, we unfortunately got 150 requests. However, we were only able to meet 60 of those requests. So with partnerships with student affairs and local nonprofits, we were able to help. However, we do feel as though we can do more. So our program budget, we are requesting $25,000. $24,000 will go strictly to students for the emergency fund. So that gives about $300 per student. And then we will leave the remaining $1,000 for administrative and also outreach costs. So how we'll measure success? First, we will see the number of students that we are serving, and then we will do many trackings and surveys to make sure that their academic is still persistent and that they're still staying enrolled at Nicholls State University. We will also do surveys on food security and housing stability, while also allowing them to be able to talk to alumni and also donors for any support or resources that they may need. So why does all of this matter? Not only does it increase our graduation and retention rates, it overall strengthens the Nicholls community, and it creates a culture of support and resilience. So lastly, building a bigger, better future for Nicholls. We truly believe that this is not all about money, but it is to show that we truly do care about the future of Nicholls and our student body. We feel that with your help, with the Colonel's Care, we truly could make a difference and strengthen the hearts of all of the students at Nicholls State University. Thank you.